Sew up your thingies. Oh, here goes the scissors. Just hiding.
Hold up, it's not right.
I want to go somewhere tropical and warm.
Alrighty, so I got all my pieces together now. So now we can work. Has it been 10 minutes yet?
No. Somewhere
Okay.
around it.
Yeah, it has. Past 10 minutes. Is it past 10 minutes? No, you guys, for your information, you need to start buying tracing paper, okay? So. Yeah, tracing paper. Tracing paper, not drawing paper.
We got a pad.
With your tracing wheel. Tracing
No,
paper
tracing
for
paper,
sewing,
yeah, like
the
the-
one to transfer
The color
lines.
stuff.
You mean carbon paper?
It's called tracing paper in the fabric store.
Also, go to hand copy them.
Yeah, they come in different colors, the little pack.
Does it come in orange?
Yeah, you know your tracing wheel? Yes, you do.
And yellow.
Yeah.
Comes in every color. When you buy a pack, all the colors that are in the pack. Sometimes you get white, blue. They just give you different colors. So if you're doing dark fabrics, you got light colors. If you're doing light fabric, you got light colors. Bye. Have a good time. Bring your head back.
What's happening to this?
He's getting it molded to go on the car show. Car hoodie.
Oh, God.
What's on a car hood?
Yeah, his head is going to be in a movie. Alright. So this process is basically putting my pants together so I can put it on my corset. Now if my corset, who has a corset that's not sewn up yet? Okay, maybe that's a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to insert these are my pockets. This is my front, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of my front first. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually sew my facing on my front pocket. Right? Place it here. Right side to right side, okay?
And that is your
Facing.
bracelet.
Right. I'm going to stitch it on. I'm only going to stitch it on maybe like a 1/4 of an inch. And then I'm going to need some assistance because I'm going to stitch one and somebody's going to have to press it for me. Press it, bring it back. Okay, so.
I'm sorry.
Press that one for me. Bring it back really fast. Brandon, please. Thank you.
Press it open?
Yeah, just press the seam flat for me. Which side did I do? I think it was I think it was this side. Make sure you don't do the same side twice. I think that was the side I did, hopefully.
Yeah. I'll try and like post it on YouTube so I can share it.
Okay, what's you gonna label it?
Give me your email after this message.
Okay.
I'll label it as her last name.
Did you want the seam to be pressed open or flat?
No, just press back flat like this. Just press it flat so that seam becomes nice and flat. Okay, do that one. Okay, so now I have this side. So now this seam, I'm going to go ahead and fold it back like that. And you can pin it to hold in place. So that way that lines up nice and neat. And I'm going to take my pocket. I'm going to stitch it on as well. So remember the curve section is basically where, make sure it matches up. Sometimes the shape is.
Sometimes like, can I get a piece?
Sure, it's right.
This is a nice machine. Nice.
It moves a little too slow, honestly, to tell you the truth, but still is really good. So, alright,
It
so
makes a nice
now
sound.
I got my pockets. And of course you would clean, finish, serge, whatever you do best. That's my first pocket. Okay. Right there, my pants.
Is that the other side?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's the same thing?
Yeah, same thing to the other side. Mine is to find my shorts right. If you notice, I only sew up two corners, right? Because the other corner, which is here, is going to be sewn up into the side seam when you sew the side of the pants up. So, now it's flipped. So that is lined up with that. All that is lined up. And then you go and you give it a nice press to press it flat. Okay, Brandon, could you press these flat for me so they lay flat, just like that? This one too. Thank you. And while Brandon is doing that, I'm going to go get my pants. This is my pants back. I need to sew up my darts. Okay, so sew up your darts. So the first thing you do on your pants to sew it together is you sew your two back crutches first only. Right? So in my crutch, my back crutch. Normally you serge each piece separate so you can press it open, but since our serger is not functioning, we're just going to sew it up. That's why if the serger doesn't get fixed, then you'll do your front seam. So now I'm going to press that open. I need to sew up my darts too. Can I borrow some pins to make sure my darts are nice, please? Color code. Okay, so I want to make sure my darts are even. Match them up. It hasn't been past 10.
We've already moved on to spacesuits now. Spacesuits, we're done with pants.
Whoa! That stuck me.
So, Ms. Ralliford, you said do the crotch first?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, how you did it?
Well, I did it from the outside. I
have no idea.
I
don't even want to know. Honestly. Okay, so I got one dart sewn out. Now it's time to do the next dart. always do your prepping first, okay? If you prep, get everything prepped. If you got pleats in your pants, sew your pleats up, put your pockets in first. Do all those things first. Prep the first pieces so that way everything else comes after, easy. Right? Don't sew up a garment and then go back and try to put the pockets in. Don't sew up a garment and then try to go back and put the darts in. It's easier when you work with a flat surface than a bulky surface, right? Do you notice that when you try to put, like, it's just like when you try to put a zipper in, as a garment that's already sewed up, it's a little bit more tedious, right? It's best to put it in when the garment is flat. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do after we get our pants together, of course I'm press my darts back to my side seam, and I press my crotch area open. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my side seam. No, since our where are we going to have our zipper? In the back, because we have an opening in the corset back, right? So so we need to open up back to back. So I had it in the wrong place. So we're going to open this back up. How many inches zipper? Say we got, how long is our corset? We determine, because the zipper is going to come from the top of the corset back, right? To maybe about, I would say maybe no more than 3 inches down in the back of the pants, because you don't want it to, you know,
Bubble.
Right, you don't want it to act weird. We'll pull that out in a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and sew this up. I always secure this, because if you don't secure it, then you end up, it shifts. So I'm going to secure these pieces right here, hold them together so I can sew them up. I would start off with a 14-inch zipper just to make sure I have enough length. So I'm going to secure all that just to hold it in place for right now. I'm going to attach it to my side seam of my pants. Do your seam allowance, hold everything in place. No, I pin my pin that way so I can run over them, because I want to still keep my stuff in place. So I pin it that way. Don't pin it the long way. Don't pin it parallel to the, you know, like your grain line. Just pin it across. That way you can hold it, and then you can take it loose. And then your pocket is secured. So now you have your pocket in your pants, okay? Now I'm going to sew the other side on. I'm going to secure this one as well. Everybody needs a machine like this. And I'm going to secure this up here just to hold it in place. Next thing I'm going to do is, let me just take this out because I seem to stick myself a lot these days. Let's see, black and purple. Okay. You're welcome. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and sew my crotch up, my front crotch.
So question for you, why do you sew the back on the crotch up first and not the front?
You can do it either way.